warm-up
Just remember,
session.
if you're taking the Joker, you do have to go across the pit exit lane. So it's like there's like a quick 90-degree turn. That's not the one you take. You go straight past that 90-degree turn to the second 90-degree turn.
So is it?
That's the one you go through.
Is it back towards the start-finish line? Or no?
Well, don't go into the pits.
Here, I'm just gonna go over there right now.
Austin's stuck on his side.
Follow me. I'll show you where it is.
All right, let's go on board with Keegan and let's have a look what he's talking about exactly right now. So we're going to go roll bar cam with Keegan.
That roll bar cam might get rolled.
I wouldn't be surprised, my friend, but I'm on board with you.
Oh God, I hate driving in fucking dirt. I hate driving in freaking road dirt.
I got you covered.
This way.
Oh, over here. I see.
And then cross over that lane, over to this one, and then turn here.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Now, it's called the Joker, guys. I believe that somebody has to do it per race. It will slow you down a little bit as you come out side by side, or actually just ahead of whoever.
Yep, you have to do it once per race.
Yeah, you have to do it once per race, just to kind of even Stevens things out a little bit. And just to give you an indication, that driver behind you is, I don't have any idea actually, track map up, but we're in a warm-up session at the moment anyway. He's in a U-Haul, so he can haul you away any time in the week there, Keegan.
My fiance works for U-Haul, actually.
Should be U-hauling you if you don't get your U-hauling buttocks up the grid, my friend, because you haven't even... Oh, this is just obviously a practice warm-up session, but you haven't even set a time yet. Monster Energy is not a happy camper with you. And now I'll put the pressure on Paul Keegan.
Let's see if I can get one here.
I don't know if I'm on board with you, man. I'm going to ride shotgun with you. I'm going to need 3 helmets. Let's have a look. Cross the line. Keegan get a time in. He does. Keegan, that's not bad. 55.8 seconds on your dial and about 2.7 out of 5 in your Uber rating. You make it over the jump, which you did.
It's not much of a jump in these.
You go a little faster, it will be.
It's really hard to come out of that turn fast. Oh. There we go.
You want me to get behind the wheel, my friend? I can go. I'll scare you into oblivion.
There we go.
Yeah,
Ooh.
good drifting, good drifting. I like it. Told your tires have delivered. Almost took out some of the styrofoam braking points, but you don't even need them at the moment for the trucks. Good exit. Keeps it on. Pointing in the right direction. I'm looking at your suspension right now. That's a little rude. Ooh, I'll look at the other suspension. No, that's definitely rude. Keep that out of the pictures right now.
Oh, someone's on the ramp dead. Oh,
yep. It's not a wreck fest, but it's going to be bang into the Bank of America. How's that for savings, Keegan?
Definitely not savings there.
All right, remember this is the fun event, guys. It's nothing to be taken seriously. Nobody's going to get any points. Nobody's going to get any champagne.
How many laps was this?
This is just a warm-up. I'm not sure.
15 lap feature.
We got a while.
Woo. Indeed.
Hey, you guys put the
fun.
event on. I'm just a passenger here, unfortunately.
Let's not jump it this time, Keegan, huh?
Yeah, what happens to the black flags? And get all that stuff removed, because trust me, you get a black flag every 5 seconds.
So guys, this time I'm not removing black flags.
Oh, right. So Paul will be Derek, Charles, Austin, Jack, Keegan. Get ready to roll up here. 15 to go in this race. Off they go. Hammer to the pedal, to the metal, of course. Heavy rear ends of these cars are going to make their way down into the tarmac there. It looks like Justin and Jack are going for a tooth and nail into the short sector. This is a Charlotte. It's not the outside banking curves. You've gone into the inner field. Usually you only visit this if you're in the medical center on the real oval track, but at the moment they're not. They are in the cars, in the track, in the dirt as well as they're in inner field and grinding, bumping, elbows out. Christmas cards definitely not exchanged here in ARC for the feature funny race there, of course, in the Pro Light trucks. Up the road there, Derek got a great exit coming out of that. 7 is Jack down the road. Charles just looking in the background there. Keegan Scott in P4. Try to find you a better camera out there, guys. Trying to give you an idea of all that action that's happening. 7's gone a little twirly. Well, it's going to cost him a bit of time there for sure. Jack got around It'll allow the 2 car through. He actually corrected it quite well. And yes, actually on the power, that might allow Keegan to try to put a bit of pressure here. Just looking in the background. He has to because he's got Austin and Matthew right in the background there. The 5 car.
You just flipped over me.
Did not see anyone flip over you, my friend. I'm just seeing cars waffling all over the place like a town party meeting here in Charlotte. Oh, 3 car, and that's Austin. And Matthew Rice saying, hiya. I'll give you a little bit of, what's his name on the YouTube? I can't remember his name now. Uncle Roger territory, Mr. Rice. It's Austin.
Ooh, yo.
Yeah, Mr. Austin, I'm just going to show you how to stir fry some rice here in Charlotte as they both go side by side right off the track. Somehow still manage to keep it in. They get the pedal to the metal. There's no metal, of course. Well, there is. Only those metal pedals, but it's dirt racing.
At the Joker.
Yeah, who's going into the Joker? We got a couple of drivers. There it is. So I believe that is Austin going into the Joker.
He's also in.
I know you're in here, Matthew, and I do apologise for the puns of the rice, but, it's all good, mate. 3 and 8 are going for it. 2 for now. Mate, yeah, you always get picked on for names, don't you? But, yeah, trust me, it's no problems with that. 3 goes over the jump. Little bit of a jump, really. I can jump higher than that.
Ah!
Oh, yeah. Who is that? Keegan on his wheel. Now, somebody has to bump Keegan because he's on his roof. This is the thing, guys. If Keegan can't really get out and push the car, you can huff and buff. Oh, no, you gotta wait, Keegan, because somebody would give you a little bit of a tap, mate. That's how it works here in ARC.
Not that far off.
You'd be surprised. There's no jump on this track, actually. There is another jump on another track, you guys. It's basically like...
I've hit that inside curb
straight into the wall
times.
goes Derek Stack and the car 7 of Jack, and they're on the sides. You guys need to give him a bump there in... almost in a straight line. There it is.
I tried.
6 car gave him a bump, but he's caught on the bumper, and the U-Haul is trying to U-Haul everybody here. I like that. That's the
I
U-Haul.
killed my car trying to get Keegan over.
Justin's trying. They're both stuck right now.
I'm not wrecked anymore. I towed.
Okay, I think my car's dead now.
Yeah, you guys might need a tow
Yeah,
at the
me too.
moment because I don't think anybody's around here to help you guys out, unfortunately. We need a few more drivers and they would probably help you out.
If anyone wants to go look at lap 1, and you guys can see my spectacular roll from second.
I don't know why the track map's not showing up. Oh, the track map, unfortunately, does not show up for you guys. It does not show up in the short Charlotte track. So I can't kind of get an idea where the hell anybody is.
I know also SDK got a little bit broken.
I fixed it, my friend. I had the
when
new
the
update.
update
I'm on
happened.
top of it. I got the memo.
Beast.
Yeah, mate. I know, mate. Come on. It's a big old spin around the block a few times.
You went straight under me.
I've been. Oh, what a save there from the 3 car.
I knew someone flipped over me.
Now, this is Austin. We're watching. Austin's leading the race. Charles is in P2. They got a little bit of a gap down the road, about 7 seconds and change there to Mr. Matthew Rice, but this is it, 11 to go, so it's but then again, an easy rollover right now, and your P1 can turn to a P7 in no time flat. Oh, there it is, aka 2. Gets a little bit of a tap. Bit greedy, tried to police maneuver there from Charles, didn't quite pan off. A Canadian driver, obviously, with his Canadian livery. Look out for 5 in the background, because Matthew does not race around. He's having a walk of a time. I'm sorry, Matthew. I'm gonna keep up those puns all night long because it's fun. How about I go on board with you, Matthew? I'm not gonna throw you off at all, am I? If I get a little bit of on-board camera from Matthew, I'm riding shotgun with you, mate. Do not press that little low oil PSI button or the alarm button or the eject the commentator button. Oh, keep it over the ramp. There is an eject commentator button. That's right there on the dial. Yeah, don't press that, mate. Whatever you do, do not press.
James Bond style? Don't
press the red button. You could press it if you win the race. How's that sound? You can eject me out of the seat if you win. You only got 2 cars up the road, mate. Trust me, they're going to kill each other first.
And one of them hasn't done a Joker yet.
Yep, there it is. So that's one place done. Matthew up into P2. Austin going down the road there by about, 2 seconds change, which it's not a lot, trust me, in these cars, in this track. 2 seconds is like nothing. Now, 2 seconds, obviously, in the F4s or IndyCar is, all right, that's about 10 laps if you're good. It doesn't matter when it's here. It's about keeping it within the barriers. I mean, I tell you guys, I said, look, if you send those barriers a nice little Christmas card, a couple of flowers or something like that, some, you know, with a nice card, you may win races. If you're mean to those barriers, well, they'll be mean back. All right, Matthew, you've got to put some back headlaps in right now. You cannot afford Charles to get too far up the road, mate. I mean, he's Canadian, but hey, when it comes to motor racing, there's no niceties on track. 9 to go.
9 to go. Oh my goodness.
You're really struggling, sweating it out right now, mate.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I jumped in the Uber right there for a pickup, saying, "Okay, where are we going? To the airport." You're like, "Yeah, just give me a second. Just give me like 9 laps." Oh, I'm still waiting for my water, and I'm trying to tune into your Spotify to control the radio. I expected that at least. Up at the casting box. A bit of pressure at the back over 3's going to just basically just dive bomb you. I had horrible camera angles at the moment as he got bumped up. But look at that, 2 and 3. 5, 3 and 2. That's the 2 car there of Charles. Not Leclerc. And Austin in P3. Oh, at it. This is it. Remember, Austin had a little bit of a tangle before. Charles had a little bit of a spin before. But they're back at it instantly already. So this is a great battle for P1, P2, P3. And 28 seconds down the road there for P4. So this is it. Anybody wants a podium, this could very much be your chances of getting one here. How bad do you want a podium? That's the question.
I want the top step.
Top step, you have to earn it, my friend. You got to get grubby and grindy. If you don't come out with your racing suit full of mud, then you're not a racing driver.
It's pretty hard not to do that here, to be fair.
Do you have windscreens?
The button I'm hitting the most is the clear visor button.
Yeah, no,
Same.
that should not be allowed. You can't take your hand off the steering wheel to clear the visor. There's no straights or straightaways.
Believe me, you wouldn't be able to see were that the case.
Have you been in like these cars in real life? I mean, I've been in the other cars.
No, but I've been in a 305 Sprint in real life.
Yeah, you have a windscreens? Doesn't look like you guys actually have windscreens.
No windscreens, but we do have on the helmets. We have plastic tear-offs.
Well, fanciness. I didn't have that back in my day in Australia. We were
Yeah,
hard. No way. Look at that. Good exit from 2. I think 5's in a little bit of trouble here. Matthew really has to time his braking points. This is also the difficult part, isn't it? Because he's the one that has to try to take the racing line, whichever you want. There is no real racing line. And then, of course, if he makes a little bit of a mistake, you got 2 bouncing down on top of us to go through the jump. He's going to force his way through. Okay, guys, go around a long way. I like it. Park the car in the middle of the track there, Matthew. Force the 2 car, and that's the 2 car there of Charles. Make it a run. This is going to get iffy. This is almost like an IndyCar race, isn't it? Who's got the inside line, the outside line? Well, you have the 5 on the outside, you have 2 on the inside. Lurking in the background there is Austin. And if you go too deep into this, 2 could get a good exit out of here. He actually gets a little bump and grind, a little bit of a love tap there from Austin, who's now challenging him. So Charles has now dropped. Matthew's actually dropped down to P3. But we got 6 to go, so trust me, this ain't over yet. 2 got a good exit. That's Charles up the road.
All right, if all 3 of you just want to wreck out, that would be great.
Oh, there could be the police maneuver in the background there between Matthew and Austin. There's Matthew in P5's got to get a exit out of here. 2 up the road. Don't let Charles go too far down the road, guys. He's from Canada. Nothing wrong from being from Canada. Just that, you know, it's the northern US, it's the Northern America's rivalry, do you? You don't want to. It's just like Australia and New Zealand. We don't want New Zealanders to beat us in Australia. You guys don't want Canadians to beat you if you're in the US.
Wait, New Zealand doesn't exist. That's not possible.
Oh, wow.
Clearly, it's just Middle Earth.
Yeah, there are a few hobbits there, mate, and a few sheep. But it's I've been there. I can prove it exists.
What about dragons and elves?
Never saw a dragon or an elf, but, you know, I didn't eat the mushrooms in New Zealand. And stay off those mushrooms, mind you, boys and girls out there. Yeah, that might have been Burning Man a few years ago, but I didn't go there. Anyway, 3's gone deep! And then Matthew Rice says, thank you very much. I'll take that one any day of the week. 4 to go. A little bit of work to go. for Austin, but that's okay. Austin, I believe, because you have my number. Also, aka Daniel Ricciardo's racing number 3. That's my favorite number, mate. So you bring it home for me.
I really wish Daniel Ricciardo were doing better at the moment.
He will,
He's
mate.
my favorite F1 driver.
He's sandbagging for me. I already spoke to him the other day. I said, Dan, he's like, you have to worry about it, mate. I'm sandbagging.
I don't know whether he's just lost it or whether McLaren is just not working for him.
Yeah, I mean, I just 3 taps into the wall. That's a whole nother ball game to talk about. Who really knows? Daniel Ricciardo knows what he needs to do. He's not, he's also one of those characters in Formula One that they're not going to get rid of him. It's like, I was saying this earlier in a
to be fair though, he could choose to go to IndyCar, and my God, he would make.
He's not going to want to because IndyCar's always a step down.
He would single-handedly make IndyCar.
He could
popular again.
Don't tell him. You get a huge payout for that one. But but you see, Daniel Ricciardo's the voice too, isn't he? I mean, he's the man. You don't watch a Netflix episode without Daniel Ricciardo featuring it at least once, right? I mean, he's the most popular driver.
His goofy smiling face.
You look at Kimi Räikkönen with they're a little deep there for Matthew, but Kimi. I mean, you got to think about it. Like he's kind of the voice of Formula One at the moment. He's like Kimi was the popular, right? Kimi was popular in Formula One. Kimi could not win races,
popular, but he didn't want anybody to talk to him.
See, the whole thing about
but that was the reverse. It's the reverse of Daniel. Daniel's the man that everybody could talk to. Kimi's the one that can't be. But the 3 car right now, well, you could talk to Austin, and Austin's just trying to Matthew saying, "Can you do this with 2 to go? Can you keep ahead of me? I've got the Daniel Ricciardo number on me." So the honey badge is back, my friend.
I can already hear what Ricciardo would say, popping out of an Indy car after the Indy 500.
You're not going to get my Aussie driver in there. You're not. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Dan Rick's not going in there just yet, my friend. You have to be over 50 to drive an Indy. Ooh, that was a little bit of a pinch, wasn't it? Oh.
Literally everybody in IndyCar would have something to say about that.
I know. I've just, hopefully, if Will's not listening right now, Will, I'm sorry. Oh, the 3 cars into the fence. Battling at the 5. This is it because Charles at the road. I think Charles has done it. He's 7 seconds to change down the road. Done. This is it. This is for P2, but this is Armstrong. This is Ricey. This is not Indy 500, and there's a back marker. They're going to have to overtake. That's the 2 car. Actually, that's Charles. Charles has slowed down. Charles has lost this. Has he? The flag is not. Oh, it's a white flag. It's a white flag. Yes. So what has happened? Charles is slowing down to, he's probably going, come on, you guys in the United States. Catch up, Americans. Catch up. Canadians can't win every race. It's very hard with camera angles, so I do apologize. Because if I kind of get these other camera angles, you can't see all the action. You can hear the cars.
Oh, that hairpin is so problematic.
Yeah, driver. I mean, Will Powell's still driving, my friend. And that's the checkered flag. And there's that kerfuffling. But Charles has done it from Matthew, from Austin.
I think I bumped Austin off track there.
What a fly there from Justin! Airborne! Bang! I'll tell you what, there should be some prizes awarded for the U-Haul. That's not the way you're going to run or return that car.
All right, here we go. Let's see it.
Come on, Keegan. Let's go, Keegan. Bang! Oh, Keegan, not so much airtime. Maybe flip time, actually. You probably do get the most flips, but not as much airtime. But, hey, to finish a race alive is a race you can finish.
Yeah, that was fun.
The results coming up right now on the screen. So quick. It never happens like that during league race. So the Canadian of Charles, of course, has just gone, yep, that's why we're up north, my friend, because we're a little bit better than you guys in the United States. From Matthew, Austin, Justin, Keegan, Derek, and Jack. Round out Jack, 14 laps, mate. That's better than I would do. I'd be like 20 laps down.
There's only 15 laps in the race, Biggles.
I'd still be 20 laps down. I'd still be like up in the casting box going, where's the car? Where?
Before you go any further, to anyone out there watching, tomorrow night we have IndyCar, as usual, the league on Thursdays. Friday is the second in a row. I don't want to say annual because it's not really an annual event. It's the second in a row, week 13 dirt street stock duel here at Apollo Racing Club. $15 to win. Dirt Street Stocks at Lanier. So that's going to be a fun event, only open to ARC members. So get in on that on Friday. Saturday, we have the Apollo Racing Club shiny new shakedown, the Radical SR10s at Fuji Motor Speedway.
Oh, the new track?
All new. Yep, all new content.
Yeah.
Exactly what everyone wants to see. That Radical SR10 is a really amazing piece of car there. It's so fun to drive.
Yeah, it was just added this week, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, brand new edition. And then Sunday, we've got our trial race for a potential upcoming new league that we're adding to the repertoire here at Apollo Racing Club, and that is a NASCAR Welland Modified Tour at, I think it's South Boston Speedway. So car's not free, track is free. Hop into that if you can. I promise you, those NASCAR Welland Modifieds are a heck of a experience driving. So yeah, that's the schedule for the remainder of the week. Everything starts at 8 o'clock for the
Eastern time
session opening.
Guys,
yeah,
Eastern.
8 o'clock Eastern time for the server opening, except for the race on Sunday, which is the NASCAR Welland Modified, which, if I can find the announcement, starts at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So come on down for those. It's going to be fun.
Yep, and if you do, Keegan's going to buy you a beer. Guaranteed. If you're of age. Yeah, as you mentioned, a new car and a new track this week, and Fuji is amazing, especially the scenery. I'm going to sit up right up top of the summit on Mount Fuji there and just look back down and watch you gladiators destroy yourselves on track while I sit on some sake and eat some sushi.
Yo, sake is so good.
I love sake, mate. You've been to I went to a sake bar in New York, and yeah, I do remember it, so it was good.
I went to a sake and ramen bar in Columbus, Ohio, when I was there for the Rocket League World Championship Season 7.
Oh,
that
wow.
was an incredible experience.
You're not going to the Rocket League next month, the World Championships?
Or sorry, not
in
Columbus.
Dallas?
It was in Newark. My bad. No,
Oh.
I'm not going to Dallas, unfortunately. Being a Rocket League insider, I can't talk too much about this.
You didn't tell me this was talk off air, but yeah.
Yeah, being a Rocket League insider, I can't talk too much about this, but the date that it's on now was not the original intended date. And I scheduled my vacation around the original intended date.
Oh, really?
And then it got moved to my vacation weekend. So not much I can do there.
So
Vacation's already paid
that
for.
indicates that you don't have that much influence then, Keegan.
I can't just tell Psionics, schedule it this time. No, I can't just say
Do you want me to?
but,
Do you want me to take some for you? I will. I'll take some.
No.
I'll tell them. I'll tell them.
No,
No,
I can't just tell Psionics schedule it for this time of year. But no, it was just one of those things where it's like
That's
I
fine.
thought it was one time, I scheduled around that time, and then it didn't end up being that time.
It's okay because we're going to have our own. We're going to sell out our own stadium. We're going to actually sell out the. We're not even going to that stadium. We're actually going to sell
the
out
Apollo Racing Club.
We're going to
Rocket
sell
League
out the
Championship. We'll
Dallas Cowboy Stadium. Screw this convention center stuff. We're getting on a full stadium here.
Here, tell you what, we'll mod a Rocket League ball into iRacing and then go to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum on the infield and play Rocket League there with these trucks.
I like that. Somebody quote that. Somebody clip that. It's going to happen. I'll see you in Vegas in 2023 for the F1. So, yeah, maybe we're going to back-to-back that one.
You'd be amazed how hard it is to get around the United States and how expensive it is even for that. But I will try to go to the Las Vegas.
What are you talking about?
2021.
I fly the ARC private jet, my friend. I get around anywhere I want.
No, fair enough. But even though I own the jet, I don't have access to it. So.
Didn't you buy it from? It wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it was from Richard Branson. That's right. Richard Branson sold his jet to Max Verstappen, who then sold it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did me a solid. He gave me like a 90% discount on it, but still,
I
still don't still not good enough to use the thing.
Your monthly costs are about $1 million and change. So pilot and service on the jet and all that jazz. You got to remember too, the jet might cost you about $75 million and change, but you got monthly costs. Put it that way. Or otherwise,
right,
you keep
well,
it parked
I
in the
think we're
hangar,
good.
which will still cost you about $2,000 a month. Anyway, yeah. Is that it?
I just keep it parked in the hangar, and then I just sit in a lawn chair and look at it.
You could sit in it actually and
Be
just.
like,
Why'd you put
imagine
your
what it would
rig?
be to ride on that.
Put your rig in the cockpit at least, and then race.
Ooh, there we go. Just put like just build like a flying sim rig in the actual plane, and just
We
go from
could,
there.
yeah, and we could have an after season party in the back of
There
the
we go.
jet, and you can say, look, come
like
and
it.
party in my. You actually quote that on Instagram and Twitter.
Come and party in
my private jet. Exactly. Don't say that the private jet won't be taking off. However, you're not lying, of course. You're just saying come and party in my private jet. I think that'll work perfectly.
Partying in my private.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. See.
All right.
That's it,
I
right?
think
Are we wrapping it up?
all wrapped up here. Yep, we're wrapping it up from here after a completely mythical tale about my life. All right, everybody, tune in tomorrow, like I said, for the IndyCar race. And then Friday, the one after that is the $15.
You'll have to say that again. You cut off. He's still cut off.
And he's gone.
Yeah, $15 is all it takes to get rid of Keegan, unfortunately. I thought he cost more than that. No, he's gone. $15, Keegan. That's it.
Dirt street stock, $15.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, unfortunately, we did not get the end of that. But Rogue, thank you very much for participating. Now, Rogue, who are you driving under?
Jack.
Jack.
Hedgehogs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last place, mate.
Platform.
That's
went
still
from second to last.
Hey, you're in the
One
top
point.
10. Put it that way, mate. I'll tell you what, it's still a good job. Thank you. That's it. I
Yeah,
can't say any
appreciate
more because Keegan's gone. And yeah, obviously tune in, guys. Hit the subscribe button and follow and notifications and all that jazz. All the information's there. Come and annoy us on the Discord channel if you want. Actually, don't annoy me. Annoy Rogue and definitely annoy Keegan. So thank you, guys. Take care. Good night. Bye-bye. Let me just find the button because my 5 monitors has lost its